In this video, I wanted to do a quick comparison between two low-budget horror movies. Those two movies are You're Next and Would You Rather. Both are currently streaming on various on-demand platforms, so if you haven't seen them and you want to, you can find them. I thought it would be more interesting to talk about the two movies and sort of explore why one was so effective while the other movie was so not. Both low budget, both have female protagonists. You're Next is Erin, and Would You Rather is Iris. Both films take place in mostly a single location. You're Next is our home invasion movie. During their parents' anniversary party, a family comes under attack by mysterious assailants who like to scribble "You're Next" in blood all over the wall. Written by Simon Barrett and directed by Adam Wingard, stars Sharni Vinson as Erin, our hero protagonist lady. She's a great actress, the performance is spot on, but the character also is just really cool. You're Next, while not perfect, is a lot of fun. While the dialogue did tend to be pretty on the nose and the acting wasn't always the best, everything was propelled forward by character motivation. Everyone in this movie had something they wanted or needed, and every action was a direct result of those wants or needs. Also, Joe Swanberg spends pretty much most of the entire movie with an arrow in his back, and that's really entertaining. So there's that. Would You Rather is something different. A group of people are invited by a mysterious, crazy millionaire to his home to play a game where the winner takes home a fortune and the losers go home dead. It's written by Stefan Schlachtenhofen. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. And it's directed by David Guy Levy. Would You Rather is ostensibly about Brittany Snow and her character Iris. Struggling with her sick brother's medical bills, Iris jumps at the chance to get themselves out of this horrible financial hole that they've been stuck in. Unfortunately, the mysterious benefactor's motivations are soon revealed to be rather sinister. Duh. So, it's not all fun and games. Well, technically it is a big game, but however interesting it is, Would You Rather never really lives up to the promise in its premise. As soon as Iris gets to the dinner party, she spends most of the rest of the movie sitting terrified while the game goes on around her. This is what we call a passive protagonist. She just sits and observes and reacts to what's happening. The character development in general is really bad. We have a lot of backstory for Iris. We get her relationship with her brother. We know that the parents are absent, so that's all pretty well developed. However, every other character in this movie is so thin, and I think in an effort to try and keep things mysterious, we're not really told about anyone until it's sort of their moment in the spotlight. But the problem with that is that, yeah, you get the mystery, but we just don't care. The second problem, which I've already mentioned, is Iris's passivity. The one character that does have the development and that we do know doesn't do anything. She doesn't act, she doesn't move the plot, she sits there and looks disturbed. Would You Rather gets a few laughs out of, its campiness. It has a few cringeworthy moments, but overall, it has nothing to keep you invested. There's never any real tension developed, any real scares elicited, because I just never cared about Iris. We care because we relate to the character, and we're scared because we care. When we have active protagonists and well-developed characters, we stay invested. This ups the tension, the horror, and the ultimate emotional outcome of the film. And that's that. Those are my thoughts on You're Next versus Would You Rather. What do you guys think? Have you seen these movies? Do you agree with me? I know that a lot more people seem to be liking Would You Rather than I did. So, am I wrong? Do you disagree? Or do you think I'm right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. As always, if you like the horror talk, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me on Twitter at The Ladies Revenge. If you have anything you want me to talk about with the horror movies, let me know in the comments or send me a message. I think I owe you guys a chat about Japanese horror, so I will try and get to that soon because I like the Asian horror movies. They're creepy.